We've done the Great Strides Walk for 7 years now. It's a really good event. We raise a lot of money. It's for a great cause. My daughter has cystic fibrosis. This is my daughter Kelly. She's 35. They at first said she was a failed to thrive baby, and we got in contact with a fantastic doctor by the name of Dr. Spooler from Children's Hospital, who decided to do some sweat chloride test on her and tested her for CF. I'd never heard of it before, and she tested positive. 2 tests, both were positive. So yeah, 8 weeks. We started our adventure at Children's Hospital. We spent 16 days in the ICU. We were sent home with lots of equipment, lots of sterilization equipment, iodine packs scrubbing from our fingertips to our elbows for about 6 months. A lot of things have changed since Kelly was diagnosed. It's a way better now. You know, the treatments, we don't have to like sterilize like we used to, and well, she's a big girl now. She does all that herself.
Cystic fibrosis has touched me in 2 ways, actually. Most intimately, our best friends have a daughter with cystic fibrosis. So she is now in her 30s and very healthy. And my husband and I watched them do all the treatments, and we learned a lot about the disease. And then I'm also a physician and have taken care of patients with cystic fibrosis, and so I've seen them professionally as a resident at Dayton Children's Hospital.
I was really curious. I asked them about, is it going to affect my child mentally, you know, physically, and the doctor just kind of took us in and sat us down and explained to us that it was a progressive illness, and life expectancy at that time was age 19. Here we are almost 36 years later, so it's been awesome.
I think parents of any child with a chronic disease, whether it's cystic fibrosis or something else, really don't take anything for granted. And it's true that people who are lucky enough to have totally healthy children don't understand how lucky they are. But I think Kelly and her parents have embraced the disease. They haven't run from it. They've done all the work that's required, both doing the treatments, taking her to her doctor's appointments, taking her into the hospital when she got real sick, and Kelly herself taking all of her medicines and letting her dad do those treatments when she just wanted to be a little girl and play outside like all the other kids.
The advice I would give to other parents is hang in there. You know, I mean, in the beginning it's a little rough, but it does get better. It gets a little easier, especially when they get older. Lots of love and support. Just being there, you know. And sometimes there's rough times and it gets a little sad, but you just push through, and just keep that faith. You know that everything's going to be okay. So we've been blessed.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're all busy people. I'm a pediatrician, and that keeps me busy, but I'm a person too, and I think everyone needs to realize that nothing is bigger than the health of people who have chronic diseases, and to give a very small fraction of my time for this is something very easy to do.
We're so blessed. We have the best friends in the world. You know, I don't know how many people we had today, do you?
About 50.
Yeah, about 50. But all of our friends come out, they all donate. We have such a good time with this event, and all the people who come out, the Ritters, you know, and you get lots of little freebies out here, you know, of course, hand sanitizers, protein bars, drinks, shakes, and the food, and the whole thing, the music. It's just a great day. It's a really great day, and beautiful weather today for this thing. Couldn't ask for anything more.
I feel blessed that we have a lot of close friends who I consider family that come support us every year for this event and during the year. It doesn't have to just be today. It can be times doing my treatment. Friends sit around, talk to me, we watch television, laugh at how I talk when I have my vest on because it makes me sound funny. It's just, support's the biggest thing for anybody with any illness. I think it's a lot of mind over matter. If you feel great and you have a good support system, I think it helps tremendously for anything. I just want to say thanks to everyone that came out to support, not just my friends and family. There's a lot of different teams out here coming to support. Thanks to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation for putting this event together. They have them on a lot of different areas, not just Dayton. And you know, we're also grateful for everything everyone does. The more we raise, the closer we are to a cure. So if you can find it in your heart or time to donate, not just money, but your time to these events, everybody's very grateful.
Kelly's Warriors!